So an object is thrown with the initial velocity u, and there might be the case like you have thrown this ball with horizontal velocity u, and then the object will fall onto the ground. So there can be these two cases. So let us see. We have a first question. A cricket ball is thrown at speed of 28 meter per second in the. So this is angle theta. So what will be the horizontal and vertical velocity? So the horizontal velocity will be, this is the adjacent side. So adjacent side is open Adam, open, hurry Adam. So adjacent side is hypotenuse cos theta. So this is u cos theta, and this is opposite side. So opposite to angle theta. So this is opposite side is hypotenuse sine theta. So this side and this side are equal. So this is u sine theta. Students keep on coming, even I have so much of time. So a ball is thrown with the speed of 28 meter per second in the direction theta is your 30 degree. What will be the maximum height? So height maximum. So we have same formulas like for maximum height. So students, as we have already discussed, we have two independent motions: horizontal motion along the x-axis and vertical motion along the y-axis. So these are two independent motions. Okay. And we have discussed already for like the equations of motion. We have first equation like v is equals to u plus at. So a depends on the, from where do we get a? We always get a from f is equals to ma. So here in horizontal direction fx is 0, and that is why ax will also be 0. And in vertically upward we have the force, gravitational force acting on the body. So upward action if we are taking positive, so that will be m into g is downward, so that is why it will be minus g. So m into minus g means here your ay is equals to minus g. So you have same formulas. So put the value of ax is equals to 0 here. So you will get v is equals to u, means the initial horizontal velocity means it will remain same. Initial is equals to final. So because acceleration is 0, no force acting in the horizontal direction. Here this sx is equals to a is again 0, so this term will again cancel out and you are left with ut. So and here also this term will cancel out and v square is equals to u square, so v is equals to ux. Here you have to replace this a with minus g. So we have special cases like height maximum. So I am talking about the vertical motion. So height maximum is s. We have two formulas of s. So obviously v will be 0. So I am taking the advantage of this, that vy will be 0 at maximum height. So Vy is 0, so 0 minus Uy square is equals to 2 into what is A is minus G. So we are talking about this vertical motion, and so I'm writing this equation. And what is this S? S is your height, maximum height. Now what will be Ux and Uy? You have U is equals to 28. So U, this is your Ux, U cos theta, and this is your Uy, U sin theta. So Ux is equals to, U is 28 and cos 30 degree. So how much is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. Yes,
Yes,
beta. So this is 14. So Ux is equals to 14 root 3. And what will Uy equals to? Uy will be equals to U sin theta. This is equals to U is 28 and sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So this is 14 meter per second. So that's your Uy. So put the value of Uy here. So this 14 square. So negative, negative. Multiply both sides with -1 and 2 into G will be taken as 9.8 into H. So this H is equals to 14 into 14 divided by 2 into 9.8. So this 7 times 2, 14, and 7 times 7. So this will be 1.4. 98 is, so 14 7 the 98. Now again this decimal, so multiply and divide with 10. So this 10, this decimal will remove, 10 will be here, and 14 times 1 and 14 times 1, and this 2 will also cancel out. So H is equals to 10 meter. So it will go up to the height of 10 meters. Okay. Now the next part of the question is so even you can write the formula for the maximum height. So what is the formula for the maximum height? We have this U square. So this is the formula here you have. So H is equals to Uy square by 2g, isn't it? So vertical velocity divided by 2g. That's the formula for the maximum height. Next is the time taken by the ball to come to the ground. So what is the time taken to reach the maximum height first? So T maximum, T to reach the maximum height. So now we have this distance and time. We can use this formula. V is equals to U plus AT. So V will be 0 and U is equals to Uy, and A is equals to minus G, and this Tm. So you will come this side, so this will, or you can take this minus GT this side. So GT is equals to Uy. So Uy is equals to Uy upon G. So T, time taken to reach the maximum height. And student, these are the formula for vertical motion also, isn't it? H is equals to u by 2 u square by 2g, t is equals to u by g. Yes, same formulas. Now what will be that? So this is the time to go up. So same time it will take to come down. So time for the flight, total time taken for the ball to come back. So 2uy by g. So this is the formula. Now what is the time for the maximum? So time for the flight is given to 2 into what is uy. Uy we have calculated, that is 14. So 2 into 14 divided by 9.8. So so 14 times 14 7 the 98. So that's uh, time the flight 2 upon 7, and that's 20 upon 7. So that's roughly 2.9 seconds. So that's the time of the flight. Now, how much is the ball fall down from the observer? So it means we have to find the range. So from here to here, what's this range? So what's this range? So horizontal velocity, there is no change. We also know the time of the flight. That's the formula for the time of the flight. So acceleration is 0. So Vx is equals to Ux. So what will the distance? Sx is equals to Ut. So Sx is equals to Ux into T, time of the flight. This is the formula for time of the flight. And we also know the formula for the Ux. Ux is equals to U cos theta. So this is actually equals to Ux into 2Uy upon G. So 2Ux Uy into G is the formula for the range. So that's your range. And so here what it will be, Ux you have calculated, that is 14 root 3, isn't it? This is, you have calculated 14 root 3 into 2 into, so no need to write even, we know the value of 2u by g, that is time of the flight. Time of the flight we know that is 2.9 second, or 20 by 7. So 7 times 1, 7 times 2. So that's 40 root 3 meter. So 40 root 3 you can write it as 14 to 1.732. So that comes out to be 17.32 into 4. So 4 to the 8, 4 to the 12, 28, 29 to 69.28 or 69.3 meters. So students, that is the range. Okay. So now I am giving you one question. So you have to find the same things. Okay. So try this question yourself. That's your homework question. So if u is 30 meter per second and theta is 30 degree. So you have to find same all the above three things. Height maximum, second time of the flight, third horizontal range. So that's your homework. You have to, and send me the answers after doing this question. Okay. Now you have another question. There is a boy who is standing at 39.2 meter height of the building and throws a ball which just passes a window 19.6 meter above the ground. So we have a window which is 19.6 meter above ground. So it just passes a window. Calculate the velocity of the projection of the ball. So we have to tell by which this we have this ball is thrown. So we have to calculate u in this question. So the thing that you know is this is 19.6 meter is the height of the window. And so so this question is not. Is this question complete? What will be the okay, students, look at the question. Like you have thrown a ball from here, okay, and the building is this is actually not the case. The case is that this boy is standing over here. He is standing at a distance 39.2 meter from the building, and the ball just passes through. So there is a window over here, and it is at a height of 19.6 meter. So the ball passes through it. Okay. So just passes through it. That's the question. So this is the maximum height, you can say, that is 19.6 meter is your maximum height. So obviously the range, what will be the range? So add 39.2 plus 39.2. So that will be 78.4 meters. So you have the range and height. And you need to tell what is u. So h is 19.6 meters. Range is 78.4 meter. Okay. So what is the formula for height? We have just calculated it. What is the formula for height, students? Maximum height? Uy. Yes. Uy upon 2g. And what is the formula for the range? 2ux uy upon g, isn't it? This formula for range. So this is given to you, this is given to you. So you have uy by 2g, isn't it? So uy by 2g you have. So you can simply find the value of uy by g from here and you can put it over here. So 2h is equals to uy by g. So put this value of 2 uy by g as 2h. So what will you get? R is equals to ux into, so see this 2 will remain here, sorry. So uy, so you are only putting the value of uy by g. So what is uy by g? That is 2h. So R is equals to 2 into ux into 2h, right? So you can find the value of ux from here. Hmm. You know the value of R, you know the value of H. But we are supposed to find U. Okay. So is there any other way? So H by R.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in previous question you have written a formula of H is H equals to U square Y by 2G.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So that U square by 2G. Yes, absolutely. I have not written it. Actually, this is the formula U square by 2G. See, V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. So at maximum height V will be 0. So minus U square is equals to minus 2GH. So H is equals to U square by 2G. So H is equals to U square. So UY square by 2G. So yes, that's what I was thinking that. So what you can do is, so what will be, so you can divide H by R. So divide H by R, what will you get? H is UY square by 2G divided by 2UX UY by G. So G will cancel out. One UX will also, oh, sorry, one UY will also cancel out. So what you are left with? UY by 2 into, this will be 1 upon, this is this upon 1, so 1 upon UX. So you're left with this. 2 is, this is 2UX. So this will be equals to 1 by 4. UX, what is UY, students? UY is U, what is UY? U sine theta. What is UX? U cos theta. So U will cancel out. So that's, we are finding H by R. So so H by R is equals to 1 by 4 tan theta. Sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. So now we can find the value of theta here. So H is 19.6 and this is 78.4 is equals to 1 by 4 tan theta. So actually 19.6 is times 4 is this. So this is 4 times and 4 times 1 is 4 times. So tan theta is equals to 1. and theta is equals to 45 degree, because tan theta is 1. So when is tan theta? So 1 is tan 45. So theta is 45 degree. So students, we have found the value of theta. Now we know the value of, now you can use either of these two formula. You know h. So h is 19.6. Put the value of is equals to, what is uy? Uy is u sine theta divided by 2g, 2 into 9.8. So 2 into 9.8. Okay. So 19.6 into, and this also, actually 2 into 9.8 is also 19.6, is equals to u. And what is sine 45? That is, sine 45 is 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. Because theta is 45, so sine 45 is 1 by root. Are we doing it correctly? Height, see students, this is square. This is square here. Uy square. Again, we have forgotten this square again. So this is a square, isn't it? So square rooting both sides. So square rooting both sides. So we are left with this. Okay. So this is u is equals to 19.6 root 2. This much meter per. Yes. नहीं बेटे, स्क्वायर ये हमने स्क्वायर रूट कर दिया ना, ये जो पावर 2 है ये इधर आगे 1/2 हो गई ना, तो जिससे यहाँ ये खत्म हो गया ना. हमने क्या किया, स्क्वायर रूटिंग बोथ साइड्स. 19.6 into 19.6 is equals to square rooting of u into 1/√2 whole square. Right. या आप ऐसा समझ लो कि 19.6 into 19.6 raised to the power 1/2 u. ये पावर इधर आके आ जाती है 1/2. ओके, यहाँ से भी है. Okay, that's the same thing. Very good question. Okay, students, done. Yes. So yesterday we did one thing, that when will be the maximum horizontal range? Remember, at which angle we have maximum horizontal range? So range is maximum at which angle, students? When theta is, बेटा क्या फायदा है कल की क्लास जो है आप उसे रिवाइज नहीं करोगे, अपने आप से खुद जब तक लगन नहीं होगी बात ऐसे बनेगी नहीं, कोई फायदा नहीं है. अपने आप से, आपको पता है डेली वीडियो अपलोड हो जाता है, अपने आप चैनल पे जाओ, मैं लिंक नहीं भेजूंगा, आप अपने आप जाओ और जो है वो अपना वीडियो जो है देख लो. अरे कल निकाला था ना 45 डिग्री, बेटा इतनी जल्दी कैसे भूल गए आप? हाँ, क्या फॉर्मूला होता है रेंज का? 2, अरे अभी लिखा ना ऊपर. हाँ तो बेटा वो रेंज इज 2ux uy अपॉन जी, लिखा नहीं था अभी यहां पर, ये भी लिखा हुआ यहाँ. हाँ अगर आप पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करोगे, अगर आप बोलोगे नहीं, तो ऐसे फायदा क्या है? ऐसे ये दिस इज ऑफ नो यूज. This is not the first time we are doing this. And this can further be written as 2, बताया था ux is equals to u cos theta, uy is equals to u sin theta divided by g. So that will be your and further this formula will be 2 cos theta sin theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta is so sin 2 theta by g. So if so u is constant, g is constant, so the only variable is sin 2 theta. So r is maximum when sin 2 theta is maximum. And what is the maximum value of sin 2 theta? That is 1. तो थीटा जो साइन थीटा की जो वैल्यू है, हाईएस्ट वैल्यू इज 1, लोएस्ट वैल्यू इज -1. So range is maximum when sin 2 theta is maximum. So sin 2 theta is maximum when it is 1. So 1 means sin 90 degree. I can write 1 as sin 90. So compare RHS and LHS. So what will be the angle of theta? So theta is 45 degree. 2 theta is 90, theta is 45. So maximum, we have maximum range when theta is 45. So how much will be the height attained at that point of time? So height attained at that point of time when range is maximum is, so height maximum will be equals to, so that is equals to u, what is height maximum? Uy square by 2g. So that is equals to uy means u sin theta. So u sin 45 degree square divided by 2g, right?
Yes, sir.
So this comes out to be u square. What is sin 45? 1 by root 2. So square of 1 by root 2 is 1 by 2 divided by 2g. So that is u square by 4g. And what is maximum range? You put, so range maximum, you put sin 2 theta as 1. So this is 1. So range maximum is u square by g. So put this value over here. So range maximum u square by g. So this is range maximum by 4. So that's your maximum height. So maximum height is range maximum by 4. Or you can say maximum range is equals to 4 times height maximum. So that's the relation between maximum height and maximum range when theta is 45 degrees. Okay students, I will send the link of even previous video and this also. Watch these videos, okay, and make your notes and do the questions. That is very important. Okay students, that's thank you for being with me for this class. That's all for today. Okay.